Yes.
How would you rate our project? Would you rate it extremely complex, pretty basic?
We've spent, as you well know, we've spent some time trying to understand your project a little bit more maybe than some of our competitors have, because, you know, and we've tried to give you some guidance as well through some communication we've had with the administration on some things that we've identified as possible, you know, things you should look at. It's very complex, and it's complex because if you go back to the slide that John had, if you go back to the site slide, I mean, we didn't have enough time to spend on this. We were just saying this slide alone, we could talk to you about this slide alone for about 15, 20 minutes, okay? You've got additions going on, if I could borrow that. You've got additions going on at multiple locations, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different locations. And you know, every addition, when you make a connection, it's complex, okay? Because I got to get utilities up there, I got to get power up there, I got to address how the roof drains are getting tied in, sanitary, so on and so forth. This is complex. You've got both areas of your entrances, administration, both areas we're doing some construction. Our boiler room is located all the way at the far end of the building here, and I got to make sure I can bring this building up online, and I need to bring it up online. And you know, as far as I know, I believe the utilities are all coming from this location. I mean, we haven't gone into every detail, but I don't believe you have another utility section, another boiler room going in. You know, some of these are two-story additions, and your site restraints are pretty complex. So, you know, hopefully you can get this road in. We'd like this one in. You know, we could talk to you about that. We'd like that in because that'll help significantly with staging and phasing, because right now, everything's happening here. I mean, we've driven around this site a couple of times. We're still confused as to the traffic flow. You know, I'm just being honest with you. And, you know, you obviously have to fix that, but I gotta fix it while I'm renovating 270,000 square feet and building 130,000 square feet at 7 different locations. So I don't mean to scare you, but this is, John said this is a puzzle. You got a puzzle.
Too late scaring us.
What's that? Too late. Well, we've been kind of asking the questions a little bit in the background.
Yes.
I mean, it's complex. You know, we've done, you know, Liberty High School, we gutted the whole center of the building, so we're not afraid. We had pilings and we supported the whole 1923 building and took out the whole center of Liberty High School out, where the cafeteria was, the boiler room and everything. So we've done complex projects.
Yes.
But what I'm saying is, it's got to be well thought out. It's got to be thought out now, and the designers then have to integrate the thought out process that works into the design. If we start doing this after the design's done, then it becomes like an afterthought. And then the other piece is the budget. You know, we've really got to look at the budget for this project because it's complex.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, critical issue is this is a project where the construction documents must be coordinated with the phasing schedule. Because it's just too complex to leave it up to somebody to figure out when we're going to start and stop.
Okay, well, I guess we get 20 minutes. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.